whether the explanation is that you actually go out of body and you are located somewhere else, is it possible for people to interact or meet in this somewhere elseness? And that, from what we observe, the answer would be yes. Okay, that there is a theory that if we share perceptions about this room, we decide what's up, what's down, what are the walls, that somehow makes this real. We can come to an agreement, this is real. From a physics standpoint, that doesn't work because there's no proof of a Cartesian reality. We know that all of these things are just mental projections in our mind's eye. It's really data bits being processed by our brains. The fact that we think we agree that we're seeing the same thing and call this reality is a supposition. There's no proof in physics of a Cartesian reality. Now, can we extend that proposition then? If two people meet in another dimension and report back the same information, can we then assume? Is there an implication that this then is real, if more than one person can relate to that? I have had experiences myself where my wife and I have had shared distant experiences. Where were you? Well, there was a busload of people and we were feeding him, and I said, well, did you see when the guy in the blue truck went by? He said, yeah, but he didn't want to eat at the table where we were serving the food, you know, kind of a thing. And then we go on about our lives. We don't think any big deal about it. We just know that we were elsewhere together and we did something, and we don't start a church over it or anything else. We just accept that as those things happen. If you want to run with that idea that yes, people can meet up in other places, and it happens here occasionally. People come to this room where we're sitting and share experiences, and they will say, I saw you there. And the person says, really? He said, yeah, don't you remember when such and such? And he says, oh my God, you were there, you know, kind of a thing. So that happens occasionally. Unplanned, spontaneous things happen occasionally here. If you can say, okay, that means that place is real. Or you can say, no, they just shared telepathically, and that wasn't really real. Well, then you have to say, is this really real? You know, because you can't take one set of circumstances and say, we're going to base our decision on this, and once you have that, change your mind, because that would mean this might not be real either. I'm much more comfortable thinking this is real, please. Thank you very much.